So my personal creative project was to create Sudoku puzzles. Um, so I created an easy one that's fairly obvious in what you're supposed to do, then a medium one with just a few less digits, so you have to know just a few more tricks, but still not too bad. Then I wanted to try something a bit different, so I created one that used arrows where the number in the circle has to be the sum of the digits along the line. I attempted to create two based off different ideas, but they never really fully came out because I couldn't complete them without making them what I thought overly messy or just too complicated in the time being. So I got this idea basically because I've always liked to just solve puzzles like crosswords, Sudokus, and just anything I can get my hands on. But I wanted to see what it was like to actually create and come up with a solution for a given puzzle. The greatest helper that I used was a YouTube channel called Cracking the Cryptic. They solved just really hard Sudoku puzzles that I tried to get some ideas from, but it was really hard to implement them into the puzzle. But I thought it was interesting to see just kind of how they went through the process of solving it. It wasn't too difficult to decide what I was going to do because I thought this was something that wasn't too far fetched as an idea. One thing I could do in the future for creating a puzzle is like a 3D like wooden puzzle that you have to like put together and just try to take it apart or something. The most difficult challenge was definitely these arrow Sudokus because basically for the number Sudokus, you start at the end and just kind of take away numbers until you find something you like or is it actually solvable. You can't take any more numbers out. Or for the arrow Sudokus, you kind of just have to start by placing things in. I kind of just started by liking the long diagonal that forced this number to be a 9 eventually because the lowest these digits can be is added up to a 9. Same thing with this kind of wonky one. So yeah, I would like to use these ideas to either create some form of crossword just because it's something different or like a 3D structure that's made out of wood because I've always wanted to be better at solving those and I think it would just be cool to create.